Hi, my name is John Garfield. Um, we're teaming up with Beverly Watkins and Marcel Vanderberg in the Netherlands this October for a special conference, and I'm using this video to try to capture the sound or the vision for what's going to happen in three simple areas. Number one, we're going to release the hearts of God's people into their mountain. That's what we've always been doing in Releasing Kings. Secondly, we're combining our stream with intercession to overcome the obstacles and the warfare. And I learned this from Beverly Watkins. It's called Courts of Heaven. It's very powerful. So we're connecting those two things together to help people connect with their destiny and enter their mountain and make a practical difference. The third thing we're doing that I'm really excited about is that we're extending both of those themes into the special call on the Dutch people in the Netherlands, that they are the gateway to Europe in terms of the next Reformation. So this strategic moment in history where God is bringing Reformation to Europe, and the Dutch are playing a special role in making that happen. So with God's help, we're going to open a door and release something very special on individuals and on the nation, and you're invited. So I'm sort of bubbling with the excitement about what's happening. So this first level of Releasing Kings, the idea of connecting people with what God wrote in their hearts and intentionally cooperating with God's heart, that's what opens the door to kingdom. And kingdom is a celebration. It's like a party. It's a privilege where dreams come true and we overcome the resistance. It's where our hearts and the Father's heart share the same passions and goals. It's life, and life more abundantly. And we're seeking to open the books of destinies for individuals, and to have a plan, to have a heart plan to practically live out our kingdom calling in our mountain and our culture. The second level, this intercession or course of heaven, is that as individuals start to discover their calling in their kingdom and take their places, we run into natural, spiritual, and generational resistance that has to be broken off and can be. So God has given a simple and powerful approach to accessing his throne room to unveil the accusations of the enemy and also the testimony of Jesus regarding our calling. So this fundamental key to prayer for individuals and nations is, in my mind, it's not a doctrine or a theology. It's an experience in the presence of God that releases breakthrough in lives and nations. And we want you to touch that. The third level that I'm really excited about is that we're releasing the heart of a nation. This we're doing the same thing that we do for individuals now on a national level, so that we catch a vision for our personal calling, and we see the context the role has for the Netherlands. We put our own calling in the context of the calling on our nation, and that adds a dynamic that it's incredibly powerful, and it positions the Dutch to be strategic about their national destiny and to be intentional about cooperating with this next Reformation, even on an international level. So knowing, volunteering, and contending for the things God has written in this Dutch book, we're excited about that. And we're already opening it, and that's amazing. We're going to use this gathering of eagles to find the people to implement it and to help them make a plan to accomplish what God is writing in the hearts of his people. This conference is very strategic, very ordained in the heart of God, and we want to invite you to play a role, your role. God bless. Have a great week.